Right then, so section 3 of the manual, master slides. Master slides is a way of building consistency into your PowerPoint so that all of your titles are the same font size, the same style, the same color. Your bullets at different levels are similar. You can keep that as one type of bullet, that's another type of bullet. You can bring in logos, so things like what we've got on the corner here. In every single slide, as you can see there, is brought in a picture, but it can act as a logo. So we're going to look at all those things that we can do now in the Slide Master. So if you go to the View tab, and then you can see the Slide Master here. It says here exactly what it does. Controls the look of your entire presentation. So that when you do things on the front end, when you close this area and you go back to the front, things will stay consistently as you've asked them to. Right, so let's click on the Slide Master. The first thing you've got to be aware of, there's so many different ones. You need to be always working on the main one used by all slides. And also, this is the one where you'll be able to capture. If I just show you that one, and we actually can capture the logo. That's the picture we brought in. If I was on a different type of slide and I tried to capture it, it won't do it. So in the test, for example, you need to be in here if you're going to change all of the slide content, headings and the titles, all of the bullets on the first level or the second or third, and if you're asked to remove a logo or a picture. So let's do that one first of all. Let's just delete that picture using the delete key. Notice how it disappeared off everything. Let's close the Slide Master. You've got the tab for it. Close it, look at the presentation, and the picture's gone from all of them. Back into View and back into Slide Master. Make sure it scrolls right up here. Even in the test, it opens up the scroll down here. So on that slide up there, we're going to change the headings, all of the headings, and go into the Home tab after we've selected it. We're going to do heading size, let's do 54, okay? Let's do red, just so it stands out, shadow and italic. Let's do our first bullet list. We can right click or we can drop down here, it doesn't really matter. And we could do hollow squares. Second level, we could do filled squares. Third level, if there's third level bullets in our PowerPoint, we could do something slightly different. We could go to bullets and numbering down here. And we could go into the picture one. We could find a picture on the internet. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that at the uni, so don't let us do it. So let's go to the customize instead. And you could go to something like wingdings right at the very end of your PowerPoint. Oh, just missed it. There you go. Wingdings. And you could put something like a smiley face in as a bullet point. And OK. So you can see that you've changed this, you've changed that. You could change the background of this placeholder as well if you wanted to. But let's just leave it at that. Before we go there, let's insert a logo or a picture. It's basically a picture we've got. So I've got one in the folder that I'm using, and you will have it too. So if we go to pictures, you'll find it in the Moodle lecture theatre, folder, sorry, not lecture theatre. And I'm going to the desktop because that's where I pop mine just for ease, so we can use it quite quickly. And I've got the PowerPoint learning materials here. There's two pictures. Let's bring this one in. It's coming rather large, so we can bring it right down, or it's resized from the corner, keeps it in proportion. Drop it in the corner wherever you want to do it, and you can start to see that it comes up on all of them there. Just check what happened there. I popped it in the wrong one, didn't I? So when I close this, it's not going to appear on all. So if I cut back to the main one, the one I changed everything, and I paste, remember cut and paste is move, notice how it now becomes a picture or a logo in every single slide because it's applying to the master, if you like. So be really aware of that. Remember, don't go straight into your PowerPoint without closing your master first. So we close it. And notice how that, I know it's quite in your face, that red text. Every title heading is now red. If I put in a new slide, well, I can stay where we are actually, I don't need to go all the way down there. If I put in a new slide and I see that I start to text, it's that same consistency throughout. So that's what master slides do. Look at the bullets and look at if we put something in there, the third level is going to be smiley faces. And you cannot click on that picture to remove it. So really important with regard to Slide Master or Master Slides that you use a feature in the view area and then you've got the Slide Master right there and you can do lots of things with that. Moving on to another new feature. I'm just going to undo that Slide Master because I think it is quite difficult to bear with me, and we'll get back to where we were. You could do the same if you were going along with this, but let's go back to where we were.